People have ridiculed me for being aggressive and standing my ground when dudes talk like women about me behind my back in high school and I go up face to face and I'm toxic. Right. This, in turn, the psychology has degraded male testosterone levels over the course of these past 2 decades, in my opinion. What's up, everyone? It's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. Please follow my Instagram at RussoLifts, just in case something happens to this YouTube channel. You can follow, message, and you can watch my daily story content on Instagram. I'll see you there. What is up, everyone? It's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. Today's ASMR sip is sponsored by 1907 Water, New Zealand's finest water. My go-to gym water. The bottle does not break. The handle does not snap. There's no bullshit alkaline rating that once it hit the stomach, it doesn't matter. None of that. Here's a pic of New Zealand. It's basically the best water ever. Smooth as shit. And let's not forget about the ASMR Spritz with Intelligent Elephant Carbon. Intelligent Elephant. Discount code Russo if you want to smell like Daddy Delts. There you go. Those ASMR spritz noises. Oof. Oh, just one more. Gas that mic up, Andrew. Oh, that noise just hits. Anyways, today I'm going to be doing an Elevate ad. This is a plug. You may click off now. I am not misleading you. This is an Elevate ad. Check out my Elevate alternative below, which is my TRT company, which facilitates a lot more than just testosterone. I'll have Andrew throw up the full inventory. But today I'm going to be going into why most, I'll use the term, high value men use TRT, HRT, aka why most entrepreneurs exogenously control their hormones in 2022 and why you could be missing out work output wise theoretically if you accept and associate the risk of going on HRT, TRT, which there are risks. There's always risk and reward to doing anything in life, but why most entrepreneurs choose to accept the risk to go on TRT, HRT and have their hormones exogenously controlled. So I'm going to do this ad quick. Please sign up with a contact request below and then obviously email me or DM me on at RussoLifts your experience with Elevate so I can constantly refine the whole experience. That's completely over the phone. You can fly risk-free with all your medications, everything shipped to your door discreet, and you can call in and speak with a licensed physician assistant or doctor at any time to discuss your medical concerns right from the safety of your home. Don't have to go away in a doctor's office, nothing. Gets people who understand endocrinology, hormones, what you're going through, and how you want your quality of life restored. People care, and I have tons of positive reviews that Andrew will throw up. So, the environment around us is trying to rob you of your testosterone. They are putting soy, phytoestrogens, and everything. Now, I'm going to be going into phytoestrogens in a big, elaborate video to debate them. I actually did a debate to a vegan on my story a couple nights ago on my Instagram at RussoLifts. Follow my daily story content. So I did pull up all the data and science backing my claims. But essentially, right, it's not just phytoestrogens. All these chemicals in the food are designed to rob a man of his testosterone to suppress masculinity in the United States. It's not just the food, it's the environment, it's the psychology of males around us. Betas create betas and alphas are seeked out as toxic and destroyed. I have known this being bipolar my entire life. People have ridiculed me for being aggressive and standing my ground when dudes talk like women about me behind my back in high school and I go up face to face and I'm toxic. Right. This, in turn, the psychology has degraded male testosterone levels over the course of these past 2 decades, in my opinion. Let's use the example in layman's terms so a normal person can kind of understand how psychology impacts natural testosterone. Let's put a bunch of violent prisoners in the same room, all pent up. All their testosterone is going to go up. They're all on edge. They're all mentally, their primal brains are in war mode. Their testosterone is going to be higher. That's why there are older gentlemen behind this camera watching me that have higher natural testosterone than younger guys at an older age. They are from a different era. Their testosterone was not trying to be nuked like the current environment is, in my opinion. And it's all over the board. I could go down a giant black pill rabbit hole of feminism and how masculinity is being destroyed, and I'll have Andrew throw up the average size of the penis is going down each year, which is not good in my opinion for overall androgen exposure. It means that the whole propaganda system, tinfoil hat shit is working. Now, obviously, not everyone needs TRT, not everyone needs HRT, but there are advantages to using PEDs and TRT, HRT in a PED style of why entrepreneurs are utilizing it. It doesn't matter how much you work on TRT, HRT, you can work harder at a higher output because the cortisol is not nuking your endogenous production of testosterone. I recently had Andrew edit a video of Christian Guzman, one of my go-to idols when I was like 14, 15 years old. I looked up to Guma, but Guma said this.
I think it goes to show, like, this is the best physique, this is the most muscle, this is the best the most focused I've ever been during a prep.
So he felt better, his work output was better. Andrew already edited this video and you can watch the full thing there. But that is a 7-figure man who will easily hit 100 million net worth, talking about how his switch onto synthetic androgens, he's more apex predator with all those things coming at him. All these entrepreneurs utilize TRT, HRT, black pill, TRT Bezos. Andrew, throw up TRT Bezos. He's looking like a fucking god next to Cuck the Zuck. Who would you rather look like? Fucking Zuck the Cuck or TRT Bezos Giga Chad? We all know Bezos is on the train. He probably has tons of people fucking chiming in his ears, all these biohackers saying that if you add in, you don't have to add in a big amount of testosterone, you don't have to be juiced up like a giant bodybuilder, but if you exogenously control your androgen level, it's always there. Your wife's nagging at you, bitching at you, your girlfriend's bitching at you, cortisol goes up next day, your testosterone is in the gutter being recovered. You don't sleep well, your job's stressing you out, you don't get enough sleep, you're not eating the perfect diet, not full of chemicals and everything trying to rob you of your testosterone, you know, eating too much processed shit, your body fat's too high, your E2 conversions, there's so many variables that impact natural testosterone in the modern day, not even excluding that most men are sedentary in life, most men are glued to one of these screens, not getting pussy currently in the younger generation, which will impact their overall androgen levels and penis development. There's tons of things that I will go into my black pilled channel, and I will be doing a black pilled YouTube channel, so give this video a thumbs up in anticipation for that. All I'm saying is you don't need to think of TRT, HRT as, oh, I want to get juiced up, I want to get a beach body. No, you just want specific, finite control over your hormone levels. You don't want your hormone levels to be out of the biomarker range that could hurt longevity. Keep them right at the upper echelon in all the medical data. Keep them right around 800 to 1,000, but keep them constantly there. That is the whole point I'm trying to get with this advertisement to get you to sign up for Elevate, is to keep them constantly there. You know, no matter what stress, what stupid fucking shit they're putting in the food, what, you know, pussy ass dudes are around you that are trying to rob you of your vigor and energy and chakra, that you are going to have the constant same androgen level. The last point I'll give you before I wrap this ad up is that natural testosterone spikes. It spikes. I've said this multiple times. So even if you are that peak dude who has 800 natural tests all the time, you have perfectly good hormones naturally, your gonads are functioning perfectly, your testicles are big and full, you're a natural bull, etc., etc., you still have spikes of testosterone. So you can count on basically 2 spikes. So if you're a really optimal natural bull, you'll have 1 spike in the morning followed by another spike around 2. Your diet's on point, your body fat's on point, your sleep's on point, your cortisol's on point, you're not being stressed, you're around other vigored up males that are boosting you up, you're in the masculine hierarchy of getting built by the more pent-up male, all competing naturally, but being cool with everyone, right? That's normal masculinity. You know, if I step in the wrestling mat, we all beat the shit out of each other, but we're all samurai. It's the way of the samurai. That's why martial arts, in my opinion, every dude should be forced into martial arts. That would fix a lot of bullshit going on in the world right now. But all that can be ruined. The most natural pent-up bull, you can mess with those spikes. And at the end of the day, even if you're perfect, it's not the same considered you inject a constant ester, a constant trickle effect, or you can chain your esterifications up so you get a guaranteed spike. You could do prop every day if you wanted. You could do sustanon every day if you wanted, or you could go into elevate and get cypionate legally, pharma grade, and constantly have a constant level that is never all over the place, never dips down, no matter what is going on in your life. That is what I'm trying to get across, is that entrepreneurs are not using this to build muscle, be big, for vanity. Not at all. They are strategically controlling their androgens for work output to constantly have their mind the same, to constantly keep their brain chemistry in check, to create the best work output, to create the most success, and to keep themselves lasered in on their manifestation and goals without knowing their hormones are trying to be trashed by every way, shape, and form this environment is presenting. You are negating all that by exogenously controlling that, and even if you are a natural bull with high testosterone, you still fight the spikes. You will never have a constant level. That's just not how it works in the body, and that is suboptimal theoretically. Obviously, when we're thinking about health span longevity, you want to use the finite dosage that keeps you in the upper echelon of the medically documented journals of the averages, which in my opinion is a 700 to 1,000 level. You keep that shit locked up there, you're good for life. I'll see you guys in my next video.